Well, I suppose the reason I got started in the breeding industry, Carolyn, was my parents had some mares, and Dad was an equine vet, but he did invest in broodmares and stallion shares, and he was very lucky. He had some great successes. So he was, him and his mates imported a stallion called Battle Wagon, who of course went on and sired some really great of the New Zealand turf like Battle Heights, and I think he was the broodmare sire of Let's Elope, and Dad was also an original shareholder in Zabeel. So, you know, I used to go to the Trentham sales with their small draft of 1 or 2, 3 yearlings, and that's really what got my interest in the industry, and I just love the sales atmosphere, and I love the thought of trying to mate horses and create good horses.
And it's not everyone in the industry who follows what their parents do, but as you say, it's the excitement and the theatre of the sales and that challenge to breed a good horse, which is what you're endeavouring to do at Rich Hill Stud.
That's right. I mean, we started off as a relatively small operation, and you know, we really only had sort of half a dozen mares. You know, we were relying on selling other people's horses a lot, which some of them sold very, very well, and we sold some very good horses. But you know, myself personally, I just got a little bit frustrated with that and felt, well, I've got to get in and get my own stallions and get my own broodmares and try and create something, which I believe we've managed to do very successfully over the years.
And it is a wonderful career, isn't it, being in the thoroughbred breeding industry? What would you say to young people wanting to go out on their own and give it a go?
Look, I think one of the great things is the people you meet along the way, and you know, you make friendships that last forever because you've all got something in common, and that is the thoroughbred horse. But yeah, there's great opportunity out there for young people at the moment to come in and you know, join a successful organisation, and then perhaps, you know, get into a horse of their own. You know, they don't have to outlay a whole lot. I know myself, we brought a mare called Sheila Chevelle. I still remember for $1,500 out of the paddock, and she ended up being the dam of 10 times Group 1 winner King Mufasa, or Mufasa as we know him in New Zealand. So, you know, they're the sort of stories that can happen, and I think it's never going to happen if you don't have a horse. So, you know, I encourage young people to, you know, get out there and give it a go, and you know, you don't have to be a multi-millionaire to get into a good horse.